Welcome to Trading Lounge and the Indian report. We're also going to cover China and the Hang Seng as well today. So, starting with the Nifty here on the 15-minute chart here, we've got a couple of trades in here, and we've moved our stop up to this point here. So we're also going to move that up just under the 10,500. We can get another position in here. We want to be taking part profit at 10,720. So we'll just put that in, not that one there, and we'll take profit at 10,800 there. Now, this particular 5 waves here is pretty much in line with the S&P 500 and the other markets around the world. So we're kind of expecting that push up. And once that does occur, then we're expecting, in this case, we'll expect an ABC correction here. Okay, so if we just go out to, well, let's just go here. This is kind of what I'm thinking for the bigger picture here, actually. So So I'm looking from the low here, I'm looking up as wave 1 here and 2 here, and then wave 1 and 2 here. So I'm not quite sure how this plays out through here, but the 10,800, 8's a profit taking number anyway, so we can expect that's where we're going to be getting out for a bit, and then we'll see a pullback. And this is also the halfway mark between 11, the medium level and the major level here. So, but I do think we're in a bull market for this, and I think we need to sort of expand our horizons a little bit. So when we look at China, for instance, it's gone. I know India still hasn't gone through its problem solving with the COVID just yet, but this is China here. This is just the A50 here, such. So, we were looking at this at, we counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to this point here. Then we had this ABC correction. So we figured we can go long above this high here, and that's okay. Then because of that, we knew we'd take this high out, and then we mentioned that we'll be taking this high out because it's part of this corrective move here, and it's still got further to go here. So even from this low here, we've got 1 and 2 in here and 3 here. So we're going to see 4 and 5 come into play here, then another 4 and a 5 here, and then wave 5 up through here for this, and then another wave 4 to come into play here, and then a move up from that point there. So all I'm doing here is just pointing out to you that China is in a recovery here, and we need to take that on board as such, whatever other markets that affects at this stage. So yeah. So anyway, that's that. I do want to have a look at the Hang Seng. I just want to move these out of the way while I'm here. For the Hang Seng, so that also, the Hang Seng, the Hong Kong market now is also tagged along to be bullish. So what we're looking at here is we're looking off the low here, just being conservative. I like to be conservative, and yes, this is the wrong count, and yes, I'm wrong lots of the time, but I just wanted to be conservative in terms of looking at this as an A wave and a B wave here, and a C wave moving up through here for this. So we'll need to look at, this is kind of interesting because this is what Australia and the US are going through. We've got that 5 waves down here, then a corrective B wave here, and then we've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this case. So unless this is a B wave top coming into play here for this. If you're not long here, then that's okay, and you probably wouldn't be, but then this high here and then this one over here is what we'd be looking for, but I'll leave it there because I put it there. But when I do put things there, it's normally, when we're working at levels, it's just always we're always looking at the first high above the level, and then we're looking for the ABC here to test for support here, and then we take out these ones here, but I'll manage this one here anyway. But you know, this could certainly come down here in 5 waves to here and then move up from this point here, so just be mindful of that. This could certainly be, if I can just copy these here, an A wave here, a B wave here, and a C wave moving down here for this, and then moving higher from that. But the fact that just the point that it's taking out this top here means that we can change these now to look at something like this here. So either to here or to here for that there, and then this one here would need to change, copy that here, that would need to change to wave 1 here. If I can just copy another one here, this would come in at wave 2 here in this instance. So the beginnings of a move higher at this stage. So but at least we can label this one differently here now, and we won't need these little ABCs here because that will also need to be lifted up 1 degree of structure. That's cool. Well, we can just borrow that one. That's one of them there. So yeah, anyway, let's just shooting the breeze here, just talking, you know. But this becomes a bullish scenario now with this here, so I'll just leave that the way that it is, and I think that I'll put that there. I mean, this was the pattern that I was actually thinking, you know, which I've been mentioning for the S&P 500 and the Australian market as well, where we have that, you know, have the B wave here and the 5 waves in here as such. So it's, and I've seen this in stock as well now. So, you know, we may not get this C wave coming down through here in the S&P 500. Anyway, just wanted to point out that now Hong Kong is officially bullish. Alrighty, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.